Hey everyone, it's Randy Dawn and a marathon coach, and we're in Coach 1262. And we were just thinking about how wonderful all the details are that marathon puts into the coaches. You can walk through here. We've noticed people walk through and sometimes they walk right past kind of an important detail, and we tend to pull them back and say, let me show you this, have you seen that? And so we thought we would do a feature video about those things.
Yeah, and a lot of times people will ask, what makes marathon different? And we truly, we live in the marathons, we see them every day.
Yeah.
So we know the difference, the extra mile that marathon goes with all the details. So we're just going to take this episode and show you some of the small details inside the coach and some of them outside the coach, just to show you why marathon is different and we go the extra mile. So let's take a look. So here we are inside of 1262. And one of the things I always love to show people is how we truly, and I don't think a lot of the other converters do it, how we finish every part of inside the cabinets. As Dawn can show you there, everything is finished right there. Another thing that I think is really unique is how we recess our pictures. How here's the slide, it comes in over the picture. So we recess this inside the wall so the slide can come in over it.
Now,
Also,
wait. I have a question for you, as always. What do you think? Do you think those pictures could be changed out? Will Marathon change those out?
oh, definitely, yeah. The coach we just sold, the new X, they chose what pictures they wanted in here. So we had them taken off and we had their pictures put in it. And I think Casey just had an episode also that showed that they put some of their own pictures in it. So yeah, definitely a detail that Marathon will do for you. And then of course, always have the back of the cushions are finished off. Inside the storage is finished off. So that's wonderful. And then one other thing that, I know I'm always bragging about the electrical, but I want to take it a little bit further. So let's go back here a minute. And I know I've showed everyone the electrical before, but I think if you look over here, Dawn, you can see that all these terminals have little orange marks on them. Those are factory verification marks, that each one of those bolts and nuts are torqued to the proper torquing. And that is going up and beyond to make sure that everything is marked, so when quality goes through it, they can look at that and say, yes, that was done properly. So that's another thing that's really unique, I think, for Marathon. So
that is very cool. I did not know
yeah,
that.
so that's a verification torque mark. So let's take a look outside, some of the other details we have outside. So here we are outside, and I know we've showed you the bays before, but we're just going to quickly go through this, and you can see everything is finished. And as you move into the second bay, you can see how all the electrical panels, I challenge you to look at other converters and see if they pay the attention to the details in the bays that Marathon does. All these are electrical panels and other things that you need access to. All the audio, video, all in very nice cabinets, done very nicely.
Oh, will we open that again? I missed it. I'm sorry.
So there you have all your audio, video components for your satellites.
Nice and handy.
Yep, easy to service.
What are those boxes there on the side?
Those are all the manuals for the coach.
Wonderful.
Yep.
Those are good to have.
Great to have. And of course you have your entertainment bay, and then of course we never let any space go unused. So as you can see, behind the TV there we have the chairs.
Very nice.
So that's where the chairs
all
go.
Tucked away.
All tucked away. And a little bit more storage up here, just because we can, and we do. And notice everything inside is finished. And then I always get a kick out of it when I'm showing the coach. I come to this bay, I throw up the bay door, and everyone goes, oh, my favorite, a wine cooler. Well, I hate to disappoint, but it is the plumbing bay. So
it's a beautiful plumbing bay.
It's a beautiful plumbing bay. And as you can see, Marathon does an amazing job. Everything is finished off. And even, when the doors are closed, it looks, the glass is smoked, so you don't see everything. They just do a wonderful, wonderful job of all the details. So that's just some of the things that Marathon does that I think sets us apart from everyone else. Hey everyone, Randy and Dawn. Hey, just hope you enjoyed seeing some of the fine details of what Marathon does and what really separates us from everyone else. So we're just finishing up our season up here at Hearthside Grove. Once again, not sure why this park isn't jam-packed with people. We had a great crowd yesterday, so that was exciting. And the colors up here are just amazing. So if you can't make it this year, I encourage you, put it on your calendar next year to be up here this month. of October. It is gorgeous up here, and once again, a sunny 60-degree day. So yeah, it's been great.
Yeah, and keep watching Randy Dawn and a Marathon Coach.